X20, Dale Gas, Schaefer's Racing, Oil, and National Bank of Dad is sponsoring the Eric Rahi car and the Nathan Rahi, and I happen to know their dad, Glenn, real well. Here we go racing. Green flag. Mendoza out in front in the 39. And here comes Rahi, Eric Rahi in the 5A behind him. Those two broken away from the pack just a little bit. Rahi down low this time, trying to keep the nose up there by Mendoza's left rear wheel. Walker in third in that 9W, but he's got trouble behind him as well. And it looks like Mendoza's broken away just a little bit. Nathan Rahi now trying to move into third. The two Rahis trying to get up there together, the two red cars. Still Mendoza in the lead, and the 39 up front, then the 5A of Eric Rahi, and the 25R of Nathan Rahi. White flag coming next time around. One lap to go for Miguel Mendoza Jr. And your winner, Miguel Mendoza Jr. in that 39. Second place to Rahi and out on the pole. She will bring him around in that 58. This is your Emod second heat. Green flag, we're racing. Jason Langford now taking the lead out of turn 2. He headed down the back chute in that 88. Jason Langford taking over the lead in heat number 2 of your Emod class. 88 and the 58 now pulled out ahead, way ahead of everybody. Shiloh's trying real hard to keep up with that 88 car. Jason Langford. Beginning to close in just a little bit, but is there enough race left to catch him? And she's closing in a little bit more up on the bumper now. Going to try him on the outside down the back chute. We have got us a race up front. Flanagan and Shiloh inside. She takes that lap in the 58. And 58's your new leader. Two to go when they come around this time. One to go, I beg your pardon. One to go. White flag flying this time around. Shiloh, Flanagan, Brodnick in that 58. Jason Langford in the 88. Had the lead for a while. Something happened. She got by him in turn 1 and 2. And it looks like she's going to take the heat race and will. Here it is. Here's your winner. No relation, right, Kevin? He's in the 66S. Here we go. These are your bombers. There's more of these cars being built, so there'll be some more out here later on. Green flag, we're racing. If you want to get into racing here at South Texas Speedway, this is the class you want to get into. Basically, you go out and get you something that'll roll, put a roll cage in it, paint a number on it, take the glass out of it, and say, let's go. A little more involved in that, but they got rules on the website, so you can check them out. And from all the way in the rear, it's TJ Sullivan out front in the 6S. Still your leader, TJ Sullivan in the 6S. And back by a half a lap, John Smith out of Freer in the 96. There's your second place car right there. 2 to go. TJ Sullivan kind of taking it easy now, or else there's something wrong with the car. He got a half lap on the second place car, so I think I'm going to take it easy. 1 to go. White flag. There's your winner, TJ Sullivan, in the number 6. By Koss Shoes Repair. He's from Sandia. Wrap It Up Designs, Elhart Air Conditioning, Wicked Witch of the South, and his wife's purse. Green flag. Here we go. William Gaskins in the 67, Jesse Sandoval in the 7X, and Joshua Updike in the 35. Heat number 1 for the Sport Compacts. David Sheffield, your early leader in the 14. William Gaskins now in that 67. He's sponsored by Rednecks with small paychecks. Sounds like me. Jesse Sandoval in the 7X, sponsored by Sam's Paint and Body, Brooks Tires, and Sandoval Racing. And Joshua Updike in that 35, sponsored by Tahoe Trucking, Mom and Dad, and Liquor Store. Leader still in the 14, David Sheffield, Orange Grove, he calls home. To go. 2 laps to go, the 14 car. David Sheffield still your leader way out front. White flag, 1 to go. Here comes your winner in that 14 car. That is David Sheffield from Orange Grove, sponsored by JV Services. Lady in Harlingen. Here they come around. Green flag, says Kevin. Let's go racing. Sport Compact Heat number 2. your leader in the 68 from Taft. With the white flag out, here comes the leader round. It'll be the 68, Felipe Ruiz Jr. and the 68. He'll take the checkered flag. He's from Freer, sponsored by Ford Mustang 2, Bubba Smith, Border Drifter MC out of Laredo, and Wilkinson Gary Iron and Metal. Felipe Ruiz in the 68. Then in the 4, it's Rodney Rodriguez. And the 8, Dwayne Groff. In the 6, James Fitzgerald. And 25 is Dylan Budnick. These are your Texas Dwarf cars. And your leader in car number 8. And the 8 car, Kevin Hubbard, lost it up in turn 2. Something wrong with that Dwarf car. He's headed to the pits. New leader, James Fitzgerald, in car number 6 out of Converse in Bugs Bunny. James Fitzgerald, your leader in car number 6, first heat for the Dwarf cars. The 86, Chris Silva Sr. out of Corpus Christi, and the 86 is in second spot. Two to go. Two to go for James Fitzgerald in the 6, then the 86, and then the 25 of Dylan Budnick. White flag on the 6 car. And the checkered flag out for the number 6, James Fitzgerald from Converse and Bugs Bunny. Second spot going to Chris Silvas Jr. in the 86. 2 for the Dwarfs. Got 3 big heats for them tonight. Then a big 25-lap feature. So here we go. Heat number 2. Green flag, says Kevin. Let's go racing. Jerry Young in the 18 out front. Oh, the 27's going high on the outside. And takes the lead. Butch Havelka in the 27. But the 18 comes 30, takes the lead now in the complete lap 1. It's Billy Groff. These guys, they're 3 leaders in 1 lap. Billy Groff, the leader in the red number 30. Butch Havelka on the outside in the 27. Still 30 and 27 pulling away from the pack. Got the 12 car in third, though. That's Dylan Coyne from Bernie. Daffy Duck in the 3rd spot. With the 27 and 30 out in front. Kevin Sullivan says 2 to go for car number 30, Billy Groff. There he is in that red number 30, 27, Havelka. 2 to go. Could there be a problem with the 30 car? Appeared to be slowing a little bit on the front straightaway. Sometimes that happens. Havelka in the 27 is catching up. With 1 lap to go, white flag is out. Oh, the 27 went down inside the tires in turn 2. Maybe he felt like he was getting crowded down. But it looks like it's going to be the 30 car of Billy Groff, your winner of heat number 2. And Butch Havelka in the 27. Then comes the 12 and the 50. Flag coming. Kevin waves it. We're racing. Ryan Stoy from Hutto in that number 20 with a hole shot, big jump start. and takes off early lead. Then the 37 of Drew Simmental. Now trying to make a move on the 37 to get up into second, but 20 out front. Ryan Stoy still got the lead. 88 of Chris Silva Sr. and Sarge trying to put the moves on the 37. Can't quite make it that lap. Ooh, the 88 got by him that time. And Chris Silva Sr. is in second spot now in the 88. He's going to have about 2 laps to catch the 20 car, Brian Stoy. 2 laps to catch him. Don't know if he's going to be able to do it or not. White flag, 1 lap to go. .37 and 88 really battling it out for second spot. Ryan Stoy will take first spot. Who's going to get second? It's going to be the 88. Then the 37. Heat number 3. Kevin's checking him over, getting ready to go green, folks. Batting down the hatches. Mama's going to get loud. Here we go. Green flag. Tight racing side by side, nose to nose, and wheel to wheel up front. Oh, Flanagan down low. We got Perry up high, coming out of 4. Hunter Flanagan taking that lap. Now they get strung out a little bit, single file. Down the back chute they go. in the 56 now up in second spot, chasing Hunter Flanagan, who's opened up about a 15-car length lead up front. Flanagan in the 58, Bowen in the 56. Here comes Perry in the 115. Seven complete. Here we go. Back to racing. Can Bowen get up there and get around the 58 of Hunter Flanagan? Two laps to go. Two to go when they come around. Flanagan open a big lead on that one. Here comes Perry now underneath Bowen. Perry wants to get around Bowen again, but then he drops back on the straightaway when he gets strung out. Now he gets in the turn, he gets way up underneath him. White flag, one to go. Here comes your winner in the 58, Hunter Flanagan. Then comes the 66 and the 115, the 56 of Brock Bowen. We got 8 very hot limited modifieds here. That means 8 from the other heat. That's going to be 16 biggies when it comes feature race time with these guys. Butcher and Schelling, front row. Green flag coming. Here we go, racing. Schelling kind of got bumped around a little bit over in turn 1. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Shane Hiffling is your leader. Shane Hiffling the leader. Dustin Butcher is in second. Check in fifth. We got one around in turn 2. We got one that went around in turn 2. We're still green. And he's back on the track. Race continues. And that was the 563 that went around of James Lee. Still your leader, Shane Heffling. Dustin Butcher in second. White flag on the 63. One lap to go. We are on the final lap now. And your winner in the 63. There he is, Shane Heffling from Myersville. Dustin Butcher in second. Your race. 6, 8, 10, 12. Kevin Sullivan on the flag stand. We're ready to go racing, Kevin. Flags flying. Green, and we're racing. And we got a parking lot in turn 1. We will have to go yellow probably. Looking to go green this time around. Maybe we can get it all through turn 1. Green flag. Let's go racing. Here we go. Jason Leonard in the 88 out in front. All cars look like they cleared turns 1 and 2. Down the back chute they go. Green this time around. 1 lap complete. We are racing. And it looks like the 58 and the 88 got hooked up. And in the meantime, the 25 went around them both. 25 5A, there you are, top 2. Sam Chapa in 3rd spot in the 14th. Correction, Sam Chapa in 2nd spot in the 14th. He's just moved up ahead of the 5A of Eric Rahi. Your leader is Nathan Rahi in the 25. Here we go. And the 14's catching up to the 25R. Got his nose up to the door. We'll see how they come out of turn 1. New leader is the 14 car. Sam Chapa. New leader in the 14. Whoops, here comes Rahi down underneath. Oh, 25's back in the lead again. And still the 25R in front, 14 in second. Langford in the 88 is now up to 3rd. Eric Rahi in the 5A is in 4th. Whoa, we got one down on the infield. That'll be the 14 that went down to the infield. He's back on the track. We stay green. So Nathan Rahi's got a big lead now. Langford in the 88. Lights are out. Back to green flag racing. 7 laps complete. Kevin will check them over real closely. See if anybody jumps the leader. Don't remember, the leader starts it, and he does, and away we go. Up to second now. Walker in that 9 car. He's battling with those up front. Now we got the 5 and the 88 bumping. Swapping paint on their bumpers a little bit. Yellow, we are. Nathan Rahi still your leader in front in the 25R. He's got Langford in the 88 and Eric Rahi in the 5 on his tail. Sam Chapa there in the 9. Correction, he's in the 14. Roy Walker in the 9. He's moved into 3rd. The 9W into 3rd now. Ooh, the 9 and the 5A really hitting hard, and and the 9W is into the wall. The 5A is slowing. Apparently that right front is not in good shape. The 5A has lost a number of positions, probably will head to the pits. Meanwhile, the race is up front between the 25 and the 88. The 5A is headed to the pits off the back straightaway. 88 still trying to get around the 25. Oh, and the 88 gets off track. It goes down to the infield. He may lose some ground. No, he doesn't. Cuts it inside the tire, and he's back on track. But he did lose some distance off of the 25. Is around in turn 3 and 4, and looks like we'll probably have a green-white checker finish here. It's still Nathan Rahi in front. Then in the 16 car, Chris Robo is in second. Green flag. Here we go. White flag coming. White flag out. And your winner, Nathan Rahi in the 25R. Chris Robo and the rest of the field. Chris Robo in the 16 in second. We're racing. think his 6S is kind of hooked up. Up to second now from a half a lap at the rear on the start. Well, the 6S got to the front. With the 96 in second. That's John Smith in the 96. And the 6S, does he have a problem? Went up high. And he's not in the lead anymore. 96 back in the lead. And the 6 is back in front. White flag is out on the 6 car. TJ Sullivan. And TJ's up there at the top, up next to the wall. 96 looks like he's going to take the checkered flag. John Smith. Then comes the BD4, Cheryl Gray. Then Sullivan. The limited feature race. Here we go. Green flag, we're racing. Braden Becker in the 68, your lead car. Then the 14 of David Sheffield and the 50 of Randall Rydell. Starting to get tight up front. 68 and the 14. Really getting close now. David Sheffield on that 14 really closed it up. And he's down on the inside. 68 on the outside. There, nose to nose on the front straightaway. Back straightaway, rather. Looks like the 14 may take the lead coming out of the turn. He's in front now, and yes, the new leader is number 14. Uh-oh, Sheffield got hung up behind a slower car. Oh, my. And it cost him the lead. The 68 is back in the lead by a big margin. Here comes GB Carter in the 77. So it's now the 68 and the 14 again. Then the 77 and the 50. David Sheffield in the 14, who was in first, got behind a slower car and cost him the lead. Now he's back in second. He's going to try to get back up there and get ahead of that 68 car. But here comes the 77 and GB Carter. He's up to third now. So it's 68, 14, 77, and 50, your top four. And Carter's on the outside of the 14 now, down in turn 3 and 4. And the 14 just got passed by the 77, and so did the 68, and now 77 is your new leader coming out of turn 4. GB Carter in the front in the 77. Meanwhile, Sheffield in the 14 has moved into second, leaving Braden Becker in the 88 in third. White flag on the 77 of GB Carter from Harlingen. Your winner, GB Carter in 77. There's the 14. He'll take second. Then the 50 and the 68. Here they come, your Texas Dwarf cars. Green flag, let's go racing. Kevin Hubbard in the 8 car way out in front. He is your leader. Here come Kabelka the 27, Groff in the 30. They'll battle it out for a second spot. Oh, here comes the 20 car right up there with him, Ryan Stoy. These were all featured in the heat races earlier. car is slowing for some reason, not as fast as he was. Here come the 30, the 20, catching up to him. Still in front, but he's not as fast as he was. Billy Groff in that 30 is almost caught up to him. Ryan Stoy in the 20. And Butch Havelka in the 27. Stoy moves into second spot in the 20 car. He says, I'm going after that 8. I think I can catch him. And he has down the back straightaway. Nose to tail right now. And he's got the RPMs, and new leader is number 20. It's 28 and 27 now. 28 and 27. Here they come. And the 15, the 30, and the 37. The top 6. Oh, we got one down in the dirt, but he's back on track shortly. Decided he wanted to go inside one of the tires instead of on the outside. It's the 20 car of Ryan Stoy. Then comes the 8 car of Kevin Hubbard. Stoy putting on a clinic now out in front in that 20 car. Unofficially, I still have the 8 car of Kevin Hubbard in second spot, but Roy Story is still way out in front now in the 20. Ryan Stoy and Elmer Fudd. I have I believe the 27 is in second spot, and then the 8 is in third. I believe that's how they're running. He's battling with the 37 right now as well. But still, 20 is in front. 2 laps to go for the 20 car. 2 laps to go. And here comes your leader with 1 lap to go. Ryan Stoy in the 20. Second spot belonging to the 27 right now. Butch Havelka and the 37. Drew Simmental in Cedar Park is in third. Here comes your winner in the 20 car, Ryan Stoy. Checkered flag right there. Oh, nope, lights are still on. Or are they? Nope, lights are out. Green flag, we're racing. All made it through turn 1. That's promising. Here they come. Lights are out, looking to go green this time. Lights are out, ready to go back to green flag racing. Lights are out, ready to go back to racing. Here we go. Green flag. Oh, we got a bunch of people banging and bumping together over there. We got a, oh my goodness, it come out. We got two stuck in there. We are yellow, yellow, yellow. Coming around. Green flag. The 2 car is running awfully slow on the front straightaway. We are yellow again. I'm sorry, that's Whitaker in the front. It's Whitaker, Bowen, Maklinchek. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Two to go. 2 laps to go. White flag on Whitaker and Bowen and Maklinchek. And here comes your winner, Stephen Whitaker Jr. Brock Bowen and Lawrence Maklinchek. 1, 2, 3.